What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to look at if the Jets will be good with Aaron Rodgers on their team. First off, let's look at the trade and what the Packers got and what the Jets got. So the Jets, obviously, they got Aaron Rodgers. Then they also got the number 15 overall draft pick, which is only 2 spots down from their original pick. And then they also got a 2023 fifth round pick, number 170. And then by trading away Aaron Rodgers, the Packers got pick number 13, so they moved up 2 spots. Then a second round pick on number 42, which could be very useful. Then a 6th round pick. And then also next year, a 2nd round pick. That becomes the first if Rodgers plays 65% of the plays, which I don't know. We'll have to see how that turns out. So now we have the Jets roster up here, and let's just look at who they have around Aaron Rodgers that are going to make this team great. So at the quarterback position, they have Tim Boyle, Aaron Rodgers now, who I believe will be the starter most likely. I mean, they wouldn't have gave up all those picks and stuff if he wasn't going to be the starter. Then they've also got Chris Straveler and Zach Wilson. So it's going to be between Zach Wilson and Aaron Rodgers, but it will most likely be Aaron Rodgers because he doesn't have many years left in the NFL. He's already like 39 or something. So he's probably going to start next year. And as for Zach Wilson, does he want to be a backup to Aaron Rodgers, or will he find another team? That is the question. We'll have to see how that plays out next year. So then we look at the running back position, who Aaron Rodgers will be able to hand the ball off to. They have Michael Carter, then Breece Hall, who was an incredible running back, as well as Ty Johnson and Zonovan Knight. So Breece Hall obviously will be the starter, but he was a rookie last year and he played phenomenal. So he'll be the starter. He's 6'1", 220 pounds, from Iowa State, number 20. Yeah, number 20. And so that's the running back position. Now, this is my concern. They don't have too many great wide receivers. They have a lot of wide receivers, but none of them really stand out to me too much. I mean, McCole Hardman from the Chiefs, that was a great pickup by them. Corey Davis is solid. Irvin Charles, Allen Lazard, obviously, Aaron Rodgers, he put together like a wish list or something of who the people that he wants on the Jets. Allen Lazard was on that, and they got him. So then they also have Denzel Mims and Deontay Spencer, Malik Taylor, and then Garrett Wilson. I love Garrett Wilson. I can't remember, but he might have won Offensive Rookie of the Year last year. Okay, so no, Sauce Gardner won Offensive Rookie of the Year, but he had a phenomenal season last year. So Garrett Wilson, McCole Hardman, and Allen Lazard really stand out to me, and I think they are going to be the people that give Aaron Rodgers some targets. Now at the tight end position, we have CJ Uzomah, who will probably be the starter, but he has been in the NFL for 8 years. So maybe his time in the NFL is coming to an end soon, but I think he'll play for at least 2 or 3 more years. And they've also got Tyler Conklin, who's great, and Jeremy Rucker and Kenny Yeboah. So Jeremy Rucker was a rookie last year, and let's just look at his stats. Okay, so yeah, he only caught 1 pass for 8 yards, so he's not that big of a deal. But then we go to Tyler Conklin here. 58 receptions for 552 yards. That's very good. And then Uzomah, their starting tight end, 21 receptions for 232 yards. So they've got a solid double punch there with Uzomah and Conklin. So yeah, that's it for the tight end position. And now, who will be protecting Aaron Rodgers this year? Well, we have Tristan Colin, Connor McGovern, and those are the 2 centers, Tristan Colin and Connor McGovern. They don't have many stats for centers, really. Look, it's just empty. So we can't really tell how good they are, but maybe I'll look into it a little bit. So I couldn't really find anything on those centers, but then moving down on the offensive line, we have at the guard position Wes Schweitzer, I guess, Laken Tomlinson, and then one of my favorites at the offensive line position. I really like Elijah Vera Tucker. I think he is a great protector. Then also, we've got, yeah, that's it for the guard position. Then on offensive, the offensive tackle, we got Mekhi Becton, Dwayne Brown, Max Mitchell, a lot of offensive tackles. Cedric Ogwehi, I guess, Adam Pankey, Greg Sennett, and Eric Smith. So that is who will be protecting him. Then we move on to defense here. We're going to skip over the defensive line because it's pretty boring, unless I see someone who stands out. Well, obviously, we move into cornerback here. Michael Carter. Let's look at his stats. Michael Carter, 2 interceptions, 50 tackles, no forced fumbles, and tied for 55th place at the cornerback position, so that's not bad. But obviously, he is not their starting cornerback. We know who that is. And that is this guy, Sauce Gardner, who won Offensive Rookie of the Year last year. And let's just look at his stats. 2 interceptions, 51 tackles. But then, let me show you this stat. So for passes defended, he has 20 last year, which it was first in the entire league, which is crazy as a rookie. So that's Sauce Gardner. Anyone else at the cornerback position? Worth noting, not really. Safety, not very good at safety. Jordan Whitehead is probably their best safety, in my opinion. 2 interceptions, 58 tackles, 8 passes defended. And yeah, not very good at the safety position. Then we move down to special teams, not much. Punter, But now we need to find out how good the Jets are going to be next year with Aaron Rodgers. So, with taking into consideration who they lost this year and who they gained in free agency, which is including Aaron Rodgers, I'm going to say that the Jets are going to go 11-6 and lose in the, let's say, the divisional round. So that is my predictions for the New York Jets season. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to like the video. That's it for me. See you guys in the next one.